Hello, my survivors and members of the Horde, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the wonderful, wobulous Project Zomboid, that banana save file as we do. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys are going to have a wonderful New Year's Day. On the flip side, I hope you had a safe and fun New Year's Eve last night. I know it can tend to be a little bit dangerous if you don't really control yourself, but if you're listening to this, chances are you're doing just fine, and I hope you remain that way. This episode is going to be filled with looting. I feel like what we're going to need to do is once again go out and hit that road and hunt down those houses and look for nails, because we're so close to finishing our wall around our house that I feel like that's what we need to do. I mean, that kind of makes sense, doesn't it now, Mathis? Yes, it does. Thank you for pointing out the obvious, Mathis. Why, you're welcome, Mathis. So that's where we're at. That's what we're doing right now, and that's fine with me. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. We did just get some sleep, so let's go ahead and eat that beef jerky and have a wonderful breakfast. Nice New Year's morning breakfast. And one of the things we might end up doing in this episode as well, depending on how far away we end up exploring, or depending on what kind of hordes we run into, is take a gun, take that pistol, and just empty round after round after round into the horde. One of the things I definitely want to do in the upcoming couple of episodes, if it doesn't happen in this episode, is take a gun and all the bullets I have and just destroy as many zombies as we can. Because remember, we went down south a little bit, southwest I believe, and we came across that parking lot that had a monstrous horde kind of tucked away in there, and we need to take care of that. Now, when I approach that zombie horde, I've thought about how I would want to kind of approach it and how I would want to tackle it, because I wouldn't want to just kind of walk in and start shooting them, especially from the northern end. I think I'll try and loop around to one of the sides and take them out from a side, whether it be the east or the west side. And the reason you want to do that, is because if I end up start firing off rounds and I start doing it like directly northeast of them, is I'm going to end up dragging them and attracting them to me, which I definitely don't want to do. And if they are, there they all are. If they do end up wandering towards me, and wandering north after I get further and further away, they're going to get closer to our safe house, our secondary safe house. So that's something, as always, that we want to avoid. Now, I know I know it's being a little bit... Whoop. Do we have a back door over there? I think we do. We do. Now, I hear a zombie. As I was saying, I know that's being a little bit overly cautious, but I feel like overcaution is, especially dealing with a huge horde like that, is kind of necessary in a lot of ways. We can hear them all. I guarantee you they're all at the front windows bashing them right now. We should be pretty safe back here. My fear is going to be going out the back over here. Hopefully we won't have a lot to deal with as far as that's concerned. We're definitely going to take the water bottle and the 2 soda bottles. Chips. The can of that. Yeah, they're all busting through right now. So we're going to go ahead and run our ass out of here. Whoa! Where'd they come from? Alright. Interesting. Interesting that there's so many over there. Yikes, you can hear them just breaking in. I'm curious how much I ended up missing in there, because I did a little bit of a rush. Now, the kitchen should be clear, but everything else... Yeah, look at them all. Holy fuck. So many of them. Let's go this way and do a little bit of exploration down in this general area. Is this Gigamart? Might be. This might be Gigamart. Makes sense if this is Gigamart. It looks big enough like it could be. Yeah, the back door's over here. Yeah, that's exactly where we are. We're in Gigamart right now. Interesting. Curious more what's over here than anything else. Small little horde. I wouldn't even call this a horde. I'd call this more like a little pack. Okay, run. Run. Jesus Christ. He swung really fast up until that last swing, and then he was like, fuck it. Who needs to be fast? Am I right? I take zombie bites on the skin any day. Down you go. Oh, okay, that guy's fucking resilient. Holy fuck. Down, buddy. Why am I panicking? Seriously? I'm bashing the zombie's face, and as I'm swinging and about to hit his face with the bat, my character's like, oh, shit! It's a zombie! Oh, God. Hey, Twiggy's Bar! We haven't been here yet, I don't think. Twiggy's Bar. Can't wait to get a Mathis building in here. You hear me, Indy Stone? Give me a Mathis building. I want one. Have I been in here? Apparently I have. Let's take a look. I'm a little... Okay, maybe not. Did I get him? Is that zombie or a corpse? It's a corpse. Down you go. Ooh, I took her out in one shot too. Damn! This blunt is maybe paying off a little bit earlier than I expected it to. Glad to see that the skill points weren't completely wasted. Still need to get that sprint up there. Having a good sprint is going to be imperative to my survival when it comes to dealing with masses of the hordes down there, as I have been. Maybe I did go through here already. Did I go through Twiggy's bar? I mean, there's more bullets, which is mildly useful to a certain extent. I feel like I have more bullets than I need at this point. I can see Twiggy's bar actually being a really good safe house. Maybe something for a future life. There's a lot of options here. It's got regular windows, which is really good, and not a lot of them, which is even better. You can easily manage boarding these babies up and dealing with them kind of separately. You could easily... Ooh, okay. Oh, no, I haven't been in here. Pizza? I missed out on pizza. God damn it. Alright. So you can have a nice storage area in the back, a nice wide living area that you can maneuver around. There's an upstairs, which is actually really nice. You can do a lot up here. You can do a lot of storage up here as well. It's nice and spacious, and there's no windows up here. That actually is kind of a downside, not gonna lie. You can't... Oh, actually, no, there are windows right out here. No windows in the back, though. That's actually a mild downside, because if there are windows on the second floor, you could create a sheet rope and create a second entrance, just makeshift it. But, still, really, really decent. Could make an excellent safe house that I would maybe even make a third safe house out of. It's in a good spot. It's just outside the city, right near the Gigamart. I might have to do something with this. Set up a third perimeter safe house. That could be a lot of fun. A whole new project, of course, but we'll worry about that after we finish up our secondary. It's not quite done yet. Not quite happy with where it's at. Also, the food supplies are going to be starting to run short in and around the areas because we've done so much looting at this point that food supplies are going to be running out. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, I want to kill these guys off. You know, one of the thinking about the food supply, actually, the reason I went silent there for a split second is because I was actually kind of thinking. I'm curious what the percentage is in eating rotten food, if it gives you food poisoning or not. I want to know what the percentage is to give you food poisoning. The reason I wonder is because, from what I could tell from people who play the game, and myself included, rotten food might as well just not exist. There's no reason to eat it because even though it will cure hunger, you know, temporarily, whatever, 90% of the time, at the very least, at least from what I can tell in my personal experience, is that it will poison you. It'll give you food poisoning, you'll get sick, and it'll put you out of commission, and really won't do much for you in the long run. Now, if it's as high as I think it is, I actually would like it to be lowered a little bit. And here's my reasoning behind that. I don't want rotten food to be ignored. I think rotten food should be used if you have nothing else to use. I do think it should be a viable item for people who have no food left. Because as far as I'm concerned, when I run out of food, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, you know, go out in a blaze of glory. I'm not going to eat rotten food. I would like that security feel, that weighing of the benefits of eating rotten food or not to be there. Am I hungry enough that I would eat rotten food? If I was in the zombie apocalypse, I wouldn't just kill myself if all the food in the world had gone rotten. What I would do is probably start eating the rotten food, and there's a chance that I would be able to survive eating rotten food. It might make me a little bit sick, but, you know, not to the point that would debilitate me maybe 100%. Sure, the food poisoning, if I did get food poisoning, it would absolutely destroy me. But the chances of me getting it, you know, though high, probably not 100%. So I want that to be, I just want eating rotten food to be a viable choice for me when I run out of food. I want to be like, okay, I'm out of good food, I'm out of canned foods, but I still have rotten food, and there is a chance that this is going to last me and make me last just a little bit longer. Because right now, again, as far as I understand it, eating rotten food is more or less useless. There's no point in doing it. And I would like that to be changed. I always like to have to weigh the benefits of something, and I always want that to be an option. Otherwise, why put rotten food in the game if people are just going to fucking ignore it anyway? What's the point of it? Why not have the food just disappear, you know, when it goes past a certain expiration date? But I could be wrong. Keep that in mind. I could be incredibly wrong. In food, it might not be a high % chance. It's just what my understanding of our current situation in how things work right now. But again, I could be very, very wrong. So who knows? Maybe Mathis is a moron. It's a good chance. It's a very good chance. Alright, here's my safe house. I'm going to go back north and go northwest a bit. Actually, it's getting late, so let's go back into the safe house. Let's fill up the 2 empty water bottles we ended up picking up, which is a good grab in my opinion. And hopefully in everybody's opinion. So we'll grab these and pop these in here. We'll fill up empty water bottles all the way through. Water bottle. Drink. Okay. And then we'll put these away for now. We're a little bit over encumbered because of it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Water bottles in here. Let's get inside. Let's get ourselves something to eat for dinner before we go to bed, because we will go to bed hungry and we'll wake up having to eat a little bit more food than we necessarily should, because we'll have a lesser carrying capacity kind of instilled on us. And I don't like that. Alright, let's do this. Chips. Beans. Peanut butter. We'll drink soda. Might as well. And I'll put the rest in the fridge. Water. Boom. Boom. Looking good. A lot of water, which is... We're definitely not short on water, for sure. Can we do that? There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's get our character in bed. We'll fast forward time, and then we'll head out again in the morning with fingers crossed, hoping that we're going to find something of use to us. Mostly nails. Alright, there. That should be good. We shall go to sleep. And yeah, sorry. I thought I hit sleep. I wasn't paying attention. I thought my phone lit up as I hit sleep. I'm like, oh, don't worry. My phone, I can look at my phone while I hit that sleep button. Alright, good stuff. Alright, so yeah, let's look for nails. And hopefully, again, finish the wall. Fingers crossed that we'll be able to finish the wall anyway. Alright, it's 6:30 in the morning. We will fast forward to about 7 or 8-ish. There we go. We'll have a nice bright and early breakfast of chips because, god damn it, why not? We'll eat 2. How's that sound? Alright. Yes, Dean, I am still playing. I don't know what to tell you, man. Still going. Alright, so we'll go actually this way. And we'll take a look for... We're basically looking for houses that have not been opened yet. That's what we're hoping for anyway. I hope Dean understands that I can't reply right now, right? Like, he knows I'm recording. He's just trying to sneak his way into my fucking video, the bastard. I know that's what he's doing. Him and his conniving ways, the goddamn... Why doesn't he go do a review? God damn it, Dean. Don't you have reviews to be doing? I'm pretty sure you do have reviews to be doing. If you didn't, then you need to start one. But I know you do, you lazy piece of crap. If not, I can give you work. I will give you work if that's what you truly desire in life. I have plenty of work I can give you. Alright, let's take out this zombie. I want to take a look at my sprinting skill soon. There we go. Alright, sprinting. God damn it, we're so close, but it just looks like it's so far. Not gonna happen this video. Probably won't even happen next video. It'll probably be the video after that we're able to pop that baby open. We've been in here. The door's closed, so that makes me... the doors are closed, so that makes me think we haven't been. Let's take a look. Quick look throughout. See if we can find anything that is useful. See, orange soda automatically makes me think that we haven't been here. I just did a shit job. No, we just haven't been here, apparently. Gotta be careful. There's a window that's broken. That's why I was debating whether we'd been here or not, because with a broken window, that could be me, it could be a zombie, it could be anything. No alarm either, which is really good. I'm happy about that. Alright, let's head up the stairs. These houses have the chance to spawn crates in them. Not spawn like it's randomly generated, but these have... It's known that these particular houses can have crates in them. I don't want to say spawn, because it makes it sound like the houses are all randomly generated, when the objects inside are quite... Not quite. Nothing, really? Come on. Whoop. Alright, yeah, see, crates. Perfect. Sandbag. Useless. Fuck. God damn it. I hear banging on windows. And that was somebody breaking into somewhere. Little nervous. I'm quiet because I heard banging, and I want to make sure that it is, in fact, a zombie that's not here. Alright, we can go upstairs now. I mean, downstairs. Let's go out the back door. Whoop! Fuck me! Alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Alright, man, they're twins. The twin zombies just couldn't leave each other. I will slowly beat them to death. Alright. No zombies behind me. Come on. Back up, back up, back up. Good, good. Bang. Who's your mama? I am, well, Papa, really. But it doesn't matter. We all understand what I'm trying to say. Alright, the fact that these... I'm worried that this is going to have an alarm on it, but there's a lot that has, there's a lot of promising things in here that I absolutely have to check. No. No. Whoop. A little nervous. Bathroom zombies are known to party. And I don't like to party with them very much. Come on, baby. Yes! 5 nails. Perfect. What'd I do with them? I must have put them in my main inventory. That's fine. Totally okay. Let's actually put these somewhere else. Just so it has a better chance of not overweighting me. We got a little nervous, a little nervous. This is obviously a house that was packed up and ready to go. They knew the shit was about to hit the fan. And they left. They hightailed it. Nothing. God damn. And nothing. Damn it! Well, we got 5 nails, so I mean, I guess I can't complain too much, but it's still not amazing. That's what? We have 2 walls worth, which might actually be enough to finish up the wall. Which is really interesting. I still want more nails, though. Especially if I want to do something with Twiggy's bar. I need so many more nails. There's 5 right there, which is fucking awesome. Good, good. Nice little find. How about over here? There's actually really good stuff over here. This right here in the shelves could have a bunch of nails if I'm really fucking lucky. You know what? I'm sitting here risking it. I'm gonna take out these zombies first. Down you go, big guy. And do you have nails on you? Probably not, but it's worth checking. Right, let's crack this sucker open. Zombie's not on his way over, so we're good. Alright, muscle this thing open. Fingers crossed for a box of nails. If I can get a box of nails, I'll be really happy. Like, super happy. If we end up not being able to get too many more nails, even if we only are able to find like 1 more box of nails, what we could do with Twiggy's bar is still turn it into like a 3rd safe house, but we wouldn't be able to build a wall around it. What we'd be able to do is only like fortify the windows and stuff, so it would be like a last ditch effort kind of runaway safe house situation, which I'm down with, which could be really, really good. Okay, yeah, okay, you're just gonna go in there, that's fine. Have I looted this out? Looks like. Let's get out of here. Not sure. Oh, I have definitely been in there. Doors open. No one else can open doors but me. I should know that. So, not really worth checking out. But the fact that we hadn't hit these little areas over here is a little surprising. Have I been in here? Why are these doors shut? Definitely haven't been in here. Just discovered that the hard way. Time to go, I guess. Fuck. We'll come back, we'll come back, we'll come back. Leave that door open and we will return another time. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Okay, fuck yourself. Let's get out. Peace out. Let's do a little bit of retreating, shall we? We'll go back. We'll definitely go back. I mean, again, try to look on the bright side. At the very least, we attracted some unwanted attention off over to that house. So all the zombies in that general vicinity will end up making their way over there. So we'll know how many or what kind of infestation we'll be dealing with when we go back. And gunshots. There goes everything I said, because the gunshots will attract them all. Okay. Thank you for doing that to me, game. It's just the nicest thing. You're just a sweetheart. I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to go back to the next episode and finish up the wall. If you enjoyed what you watched, make sure you drop a like and a comment below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to be keeping up with my daily videos, both Zomboid, Starbound, or whatever it is, and claim your allegiance to whether you want to be part of the Horde or become a member of the survivors down below. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.